Alrighty, so we've spent a healthy amount of time talking about higher level things, kind of setting the stage for this course. Why should you care about databases? What are databases? What's MySQL? Where's that fit in? What's SQL? And so on. Now it's actually time for us to really get going. So an online interactive development environment. In just a couple of videos, I'll go into some more detail about it. And before we go any further, I just want to highlight that installing using Cloud9 is without a doubt the best and easiest way to get started, and it's what I recommend that you use, which is why I spent so much time drawing this little box around it. Install on Cloud9. So, why is that? Why do I recommend that you use Cloud9? There's a couple reasons. The first is that it's what I'll be using in the course. So rather than doing everything on a Mac and confusing the Windows people, or doing everything on a PC and confusing people on a Mac, I'm going to use Cloud9, which is something that anybody can use regardless of the type of machine that you own, how old it is, how much RAM you have, what operating system, that doesn't matter. It levels the playing field. So because I'll be using it in the course, I think it makes it a lot easier for you to follow along. Now, if you're someone who's pretty confident as a developer, of course, feel free to install it however you'd like. But I highly, highly recommend that you use Cloud9, at least early on, because you'll be able to follow along much, much easier. And the second reason, equally important, is that it's way easier for you to get help if something goes wrong. If you're doing a project or an exercise and something doesn't seem to be working the way you expect, or you hit a bug, or you're just not sure what you did wrong, you can easily working on your PC or your Mac. Alright, so enough about that, let's get down to business.